The advice that I have sounds pretty simple, but I think it's for me it's big, and I wish I would have that someone would have mentored me through it along the way. The advice is that the theme is Chingonas, but we need to do self-care. And that means in every level, from spiritually, whatever that is for you, health, mind. I think that's really important. And we need to role model that for our youth and for our children. It's okay to take a day off once in a while and just, as Perla and I were saying, suck your thumb, watch TV, and just, check into a hotel by yourself if you can afford it, and why not? I did that one time. That's when I discovered how to take care of myself. I told my husband and my girls, huelga. Strike, huelga. They weren't picking up the toys. No, you know how it is, mujeres, somos como nos encajan y nos encajan. So I just said, I'm going to go check into a hotel. Me fui a la costa, me encerré ahí en un hotelito, I went and got Thai food, and I watched Lifetime. And whatever self-care is for you. I do want to say thank you to a friend of mine that I have in the audience who did an intervention for me about 2 years ago, because I was getting really chonchita y no estaba comiendo bien y ya ni podía ni caminar. So Jean, stand up. She was my life coach. Yeah. So find a friend that tells you, mira, ¿sabes qué? You need to take care of yourself, tienes que dormir, it's okay, tómate un vasito de vino, it's okay. So anyway, that's what I would say. It sounds really simple, pero we need to do that. We need to take care of ourselves. Gracias.
I would say the exact same thing. The exact same thing. We have so many people counting on us all the time, and we're very good at taking care of everybody. And my mom and I talk all the time about how I've always thought of it as a gift, is that I can take care of everyone and do it without anyone realizing that I'm freaking exhausted. They see me and I'm always like, yeah, I got you, I got your cord, I fixed the recess schedule with my own kids, I walk around like I got it all under control. And I'm tired. So we were just talking about this before we started, how we have to just take care of yourself. We're no good for anyone else if we work ourselves to the point of getting sick, and then we're home, and then we're not going in, and then we can't keep up. The other advice I would give is to just don't compromise what you want to do for any reason. If once you've decided this is what I'm going to do, then damn it, you do it. And it might not be in your 5-year plan, it might be your 10-year plan, but you stick to it. Don't compromise it. I know a lot of moms who have said, I really wanted to go back to school, but it's so hard because my kids are little. And I've always said, as a parent, I have a 26-year-old, a 21-year-old, and a 16-year-old. My kids needed me more when they started in high school, middle school, and high school. When I got a little baby, they needed you to bathe them and hug them and stick a bottle in their mouth and put them to bed. But as far as being available, I know it feels odd because you want to do this nurturing, but you need to be available for your kids once they get to those older grades. So don't let being a mother ever be a reason that you stifle yourself. I love the fact that I can help them now.
I would again echo the women here about self-care. It's really, really critical because we are very hard on ourselves. And I think some women in the audience have probably heard this from the same wise woman that I did. But she once said to us that the most radical act of social justice that you can do is to take care of yourself first. Because you can't help anybody else, you can't give back to the community to your fullest potential if you aren't caring yourself first, because you are the community too. So that's incredibly important, and that's really stuck with me and changed my life in terms of thinking about, when it's time to stop, I'm not going to just keep going. I'm going to stop, and I'm going to sleep well, and I might have a beer. And then, then you come back and you have a little bit, more energy for the next set of challenges that come your way. I would also say too that it's okay to leave a job or a situation that inspires you. Don't feel burdened because of an obligation that maybe is more put upon us by our gender or expectations of our gender. If you want out, you can leave. You can walk out that door. If it's a bad relationship, it's a bad friendship or toxic friendship. There are sometimes toxic friendships that even hold back our careers. So just be aware of that, and we don't have to just keep making excuses for that because of our giving nature that I think sometimes stems from our culture. It's okay to take care of yourself and leave a situation that isn't good or helpful.
Yeah! Un aplauso para